And then 5 minutes countdown, of course. And just a couple tips, guys. Before we begin, please consider of making a donation at gf.me/u/atkyha or paypal.com/paypal.me/brokenevent2 because right now I really need your generous donations to keep me going. Let's see. Sorry about that, guys. So please, uh, I'm pleading with you, make a generous donation. And don't forget, share, of course. Share this. Twitter, let's see, Twitter, Parlor, yep. And I'm also gonna share yesterday's show at Twitter and Parlor. Yep. Oh, here we go. So, please, make a generous donation. I need it right now, more than ever, because Doug Ford bankrupt me. See these buttons that I'm selling? No one's, I'm not receiving any orders or, yep, I'm not receiving any orders or any purchase, like no one's purchasing this, like no one's uh, making any purchase, like because Doug, because of you, Doug, like you totally bankrupt me, you little fucking asshole, you big mouth fucking clown asshole, fat soul, like you totally bankrupt me because of your shithole draconian measures. You totally bankrupt me because like I'm a, I made money through by selling these buttons, and as of right now, like no one's kind of buying my buttons. Like, there's no one's buying the buttons that I'm selling right now. Like because of that, you totally bankrupt me, you motherfucker. Fuck you, Doug Ford. Yeah, fuck Ford, fuck Trudeau, fuck Tory, fuck you all. Talking about Trudeau, Tory, and Doug. Like, you totally freaking bankrupt me with your draconian measures. You put, because like you put more draconian measures which totally bankrupt me. And I'm not gonna take your shithole here. No, absolutely not. What do you think of me? An idiot? Idiot just who would, like, what do you think of me? Some idiot person there that will just take your free money or, yeah, like your free money program, like, sir, like, absolutely not. Because I know what's gonna happen if I take that. You're gonna be totally dependent on you. Like you're gonna say what I've, you're gonna force me to do what one. You're gonna force me what to do, what you want, guys want. course. And I'm gonna and I'm gonna say no to that. No, you can shove that thing up your ass. All right, you can practically shove it that up your fucking ass. Shove it. Go ahead and shove it up your ass. Because I can tell you, like, I don't give a shit about you, Tory, Doug, and Trudeau. Like, I don't give a shit about you three. No. But anyways, enough enough of my talk. And let's begin the countdown. I'll be right back. Oopsie. Right on. Hello to you all. Good evening. Good evening. So, as you can see, it's already 7:36 here at Toronto, which is 6:36 at Central. Yep, Central Time, which is Manitoba time. Yep, Manitoba time is yes 6:36, and Calgary yes 5:36, and it's gonna be about Pacific, then it's 4:36. In Halifax, yes, it is 1 hour advance, which is 8:37. Yep, in the most province in Canada is yep, yep, the most all of the province here in Canada, that only I think the only province that has most advanced time than other province is Nova Scotia. I don't know about New Brunswick, Newfoundland, or Prince Edward Island. Like, I don't know. Who knows? But enough of that. Enough of that. And welcome to Asseylum Justin Villamor show. And uh, as you can see, I'm your host, Asseylum Justin Villamor. Yep, always. And as we begin, as the 5 minute countdown finished off, there's one, as you can see right now in the screen, about the Canadian car. This is the most very outrageous thing that I've ever seen. Like they're acting like a militant style of, oh boy. Because like they think that their so-called corporation policy, like store policy, supersedes the law, like the municipal order. And it clearly states in the bylaw, which is, let me uh, just show. I have, I have tons of documents here, yeah. So I have all different documents here. Not so important for me. So if we read the whole section 2 of bylaw 541, yeah, 54, bylaw 541 2020, and it clearly states in the whole section 2 of this bylaw that uh, particularly says here that the policy should include the following exemptions from the requirement to wear masks or face covering children under 2 years of age, persons with underlying, see, like, and it is not required for them to have a proof. It is not required. I just showed it to them. Because in my own perspective that it will be much better showing than uh like you know than reading off. the so here's the another most probable case of it. The provincial order, yeah, it's really clear that same thing with Toronto, and they think that uh, their so-called policy supersedes all of this, not at all. And also, yes, these bottles I'm selling them, so there's I am exempt bottle. This the white version of yeah, allessential.ca and the blue one of weareallessential.ca. Selling this button, so message me directly if you want one of these buttons. So it's either in-person purchase or you can meet me at any place and conduct the transaction, yep, the transaction at the meeting place, or you can order the delivery. You can also have it delivered to your door and uh, kind of video and kind of uh, e-transfer or give the cash or give the payment to me when I deliver your order. Also, you can also accept curbside pickup, of course. And uh, I already told you the price of these buttons. So, so yes, in the most part, basis thing of it is that I asked that we make that when that I already told you that I already put out the price of these buttons and oh yes, please please do. So here's the most priciest thing, right? Of it. It is the most simple thing, right? So uh here's another the basis of things of this how the things work to work. So man. So when you make order, we make sure to have your payment ready, of course, and it's either e-transfer or cash because currently I don't accept credit or debit card because I don't have any debit. Yep, I don't have credit card or debit card machine. Yep, I don't have that machine with me. Like, I don't have one of it. So Basically, yes. Well, but if if you've been wondering that I will, if you're thinking about if I'm gonna consider of having the option of debit credit card payment, yep, by paying uh by making the purchase by using your credit or debit card. Well, my answers to that is I don't know yet. I don't have any idea because I think there's cost to that machine. I think there's a cost. I think there's a kind of little cost there when getting that machine, and that's something that I don't have anything about that. But yeah, and enough of that. Let's focus our most first segment with this outrageous thing. It is so very outrageous. Yep, so outrageous. See, let me read this thing for you. Employees of Canadian Tire were caught on video assaulting and arresting a man who was shopping in the store without a mask. This is unbelievably unacceptable behavior from Canadian Tire employees who took matters into their own hands, forcefully assaulting and arresting a customer for not wearing a mask. Stay tuned for my exclusive interview with Chris RT to help hold Canadian Tire accountable. Like, this is so outrageous. Like, for refusing to wear this Chinese style disgusting paper. Like, what the fuck, man? Like, for the, you know why I'm putting this out first? Because I don't, because I wanna because I wanna really end the show tonight with positive energy. So so I decided to how about I go first with a negative one. Something that will enrage you enough. So uh we can so throughout the show we can cool down and have a positive energy because that's the thing we have because can tell you right now that uh and my basis of opinion is that uh what should I say? In the most basic thing is when yes. In the most basic thing when we end this show, focus on the positive energy of course. That's the thing, right? That's how we wanna end it tonight. Like, we're not just gonna focus on negative things all throughout the show. No, like we like I said, nothing will nothing good will happen if we just negative things, and if we just let our fears run over us. Can tell you. And the theme for today is same as always. No more lockdown. Uh, Faith is essential. We are all essential. And I showed you. how I set up this thing on Instagram Live. And here's the thing. Here's the most basic thing. So in the most thing, alright, when you say this all of it, uh that I will totally encouraging you to sue Canadian Tar, boycott Canadian Tar, file a human rights complaint against Canadian Tar. Also teach this others a lesson. Talking about Costco and those little uh those stores, yep, establishment that won't even respect your exemption. And I think it would be much better uh if you report it first to the bylaw, then you go ahead with boycott, lawsuit, and human rights human rights complaint. And let's just let's take a look at this video because it is so very outrageous. See, look at that, look at that, look at that. And let me tell you guys, because of the recent behavior of Canadian Tar, guess what? I'm not gonna go there until they change their behavior. So, meaning, I'm not gonna go into Canadian Tar until they yeah, I'm not gonna go to Canadian Tar again until they change their freaking behaviors. If they change how they behave, their behavior, and actually start respecting people's rights, respecting people's exemption, then I will go back there for something, yes, like for to buy something. But until they change their behaviors and until they and until they and as long they continue infringing people's rights and the human rights, of course, uh, I'm not gonna go there. No. So boycott Canadian Tar. Yep, the most effective way to get Canadian Tar to change their freaking behaviors is to send them into absolute panic by boycotting them. So if when you start the hashtag boycott Canadian Tar, yes, totally encouraging you right now to start the hashtag boycott Canadian Tar. How simple is that? When I'm playing out the video, uh, I'm gonna be putting out on Facebook, Twitch, and YouTube the hashtag boycott Canadian Tar. So let's continue with the video. Not only that, I'm gonna be putting this out also at Instagram, hashtag boycott Canadian Tire. This is the most outrageous act of all. See, that's how outrageous it is. Hashtag boycott Canadian Tire. How simple is that? I'm gonna do it right now. Yep. Hashtag boycott Canadian Tire. Because I don't give a shit how they feel. They don't give a shit about people. Oh, thank you for that. Thanks for a little compliment. So, right now, go ahead and start it right now. And also, not only that, I'm gonna put it on my page, yet, not on my start page, but here's the thing. Boycott Canadian Tar. Start make it trending, of course. Do you think I'm gonna stay silent here? Because I'm gonna also put it on my parlor and Twitter, this little thing. Hashtag boycott Canadian Tar. Let's do this. Let's boycott Canadian Tar together and send Canadian Tar into full panic. Now I just put it on my Parlor, yes. Boycott Canadian Tire. Because, do you think I'm gonna give a shit about it? Nope. Because I'm more than happier to see Canadian Tire go into a full panic mode. Boycott Canadian Tire right now, starting right now, starting today, starting right now. Boycott Canadian Tire and make Canadian Tire lose their shits. Alright? Boycott hashtag boycott Canadian Tire. Like, do you think I'm gonna stay silent here while this little bullies here in the most particular thing, uh, in the most particular thing is I'm not gonna stay silent here while this little bullies continues to discriminate and assault people for having an exemption for choosing not to wear this freaking Chinese style disgusting papers. Nope. I'm not the type of person who would stay silent when it comes to this kind of matter. No. No, no. Like, don't even because can tell you, unlike other people there, when because me, unlike other people there who speaking when they should not speak, me I speak when things I should speak at. And this is their plan, of course. This is what this draconian measures doing to all of us. They're turning people against each other, which is so freaking outrageous. It's making me enraged inside. But enough of that. And advertisement. Let's go for little commercial advertisement. J and W Foods, 2201 Brimley Road, Unit 1. I can tell you, you can find the products that you want there, like some sort of products that you cannot find in the superstores. You can find it there. Support JNW Foods. 2201 Brimley Road, Unit 1. 416 298 1350. They, they accept, they're doing curbside pickup and delivery, also in-person service. So, this is one of the number one place I would recommend you. Like, this is the number one place I would recommend you to shop. When you go out for grocery shopping, I would totally recommend you. to shop at J&W Foods. This is one of the best place ever, ever. Because what I can tell you right now is uh, they don't discriminate. Like they don't discriminate against people. They respect people's right. They actually respect human rights, of course. It is a choice like you can feel freedom of choice there. You can either go in there with your mask on, like you can either go in there with mask or no mask. Like, but I would totally encourage you to go there with no mask because uh, there's there's basically nothing good with breathing your own garbage. So once again, J&W Foods, 2201 Brimley Road, Unit 1, Scarborough, Ontario, 416-298-1350. So they make sure to go there and support J&W Foods. So, and if you see Bill, just have a just go for a nice conversation with him. It is one of the best place ever. J&W Foods. That's 2201 Brimley Road, Unit 1, Scarborough, Ontario. 416-298-1350. Please, I'm totally encouraging you to shop there. When you go out for grocery shopping, go there. Support J&W Foods. Support it. One of the best place ever. Ever. And I can tell you also that Bill doesn't bend at me to these tyrannical measures. Doesn't bend at me at all. He stands for people rights and can tell you this is one of the best place ever. So just if you don't need the caption, they just normally do is turn it off. But if you need the caption, then keep it on. It's totally up to you. And what I can tell you guys right now, uh, is I have to go for a little break here, and I'll be right back because yes, I need to save again. Be right back, folks. Well, but so, like I said, I would totally encourage you to go there for grocery shopping. But anyways, enough of that, and let's move to another segment. So, uh, seems to be that they're giving out more tickets to travelers who's, to Canadian, like refusing to stay at quarantine hotels. Well, it's because of the inspiration that Krista gave 100%. Let's read this and let's see some certain clips in within that video. So let's read this, right? So on Monday, new air travel regulations went into effect at the four Canadian cities, Toronto, Montreal, Calgary, and Vancouver, that are still receiving international airline arrivals. Arriving passengers must now take a Wuhan virus test and then stay for 3 days at hotel quarantine, in which they must fork over about $2,000 of their own cash for this privilege. That's a big hurt in the pocket. Like, of course, Trudeau's main goal is to bankrupt them so they can be dependent on them, like on him. But shortly after the program took effect, reports surfaced that some passengers simply bolted and took cabs home from the airport. This was confirmed by Peel Regional Police who are now patrolling. You see, Toronto's Pearson International Airport police have said they have tried talking people into obeying the new rules, but have not been making any arrests. However, the hotel escapists might find out that running away or case of pay me or now pay me more later. In media reports, the public health agency of say, in media reports, the Public Health Agency of Canada has stated those who don't follow the rules and go straight home could be on the hook for a fine of 100 of say, uh, in media report, the Public Health Agency of Canada has stated that those has stated of say, has stated in media reports that public health say, sorry about that. I keep repeating myself here, but yeah. In media reports, the Public Health Agency of Canada has stated those who those who don't follow the rules and go straight home could be on the hook for a fine of $1,880 per persons per day, and anyone who disobeys mandatory quarantine orders could face a fine up to 700 $750,000 and or 6 months in jail. We dropped by Pearson International on Thursday night to check out the behavior of passengers touching down from Istanbul, Turkey. Everybody said they planned on obeying the rules and would stay under quarantine. We didn't observe anyone making a run for it. Then again, can you blame them? Who wants a six-figure fine and a half-year stay at a real prison? Oh, aren't I such a delightful joy these days? Wow. So meaning of it is that they're really afraid of people traveling international, yeah, traveling around the world and bringing that knowledge back. You know, like when they travel out there, uh, they bring the knowledge. They say that the other countries has no lockdown, has no mask, like there's no draconian measures, totally open. And once they got here, they're gonna bring that knowledge back. They're gonna spread that knowledge around around Canada, and thus And that's why they're so afraid of, because it's gonna destroy their agendas, their narrative. The narrative is that, oh, around the whole world is like there's no there's fear, there's no there's no Korean measures, there's no cure for this. Oh boy. Let me state this again. Survival rate is 99.9%, 94.5% for seniors. That's the survival rate. Like, look at the data. Look at the real data. Don't just listen to what the fake news is telling you. Like, don't just believe what the like, don't just feed yourself with BS informations that the government feeding you on. Don't feed that BS thing. Anon. Oof. Uh-huh. Let's see the
We're just going to observe and see if anyone is going to defy these. Did you just get off the flight from Istanbul?
Yes.
Oh, okay. Then I'm just wondering, did you have to take the test and for COVID here?
Yes, I just got tested there on the on the booth. Yeah.
And now do you have to go to a hotel for 3 days?
Yes, I do have to go to the hotel, and yeah, this is really like a burden, an expense.
$2,000, I understand.
It wasn't 2,000, but still like I paid around 1,100.
No, we're just asking people if you have to now go to
just watch this.
a government quarantine hotel.
Yes.
And did they tell you what cost it would be, or?
Yeah.
And how much are you paying, sir?
About $1,000.
I think I paid 1,200.
Oh, like over $2,000, did you say? Or?
No, 1,200.
Oh, okay. That sounds like a deal. We've heard, 2,000 for some properties. The other thing we're asking people, since these new rules kicked in on Monday, we've heard reports of people that are just staying out of the line. They're jumping into a taxi or an Uber and going home and not going to the hotels. Would that be an option for you tonight?
No, I booked a hotel and I have to go.
Since this kicked in on Monday.
Well, also the thing is they want you to believe that, if you don't go to this so-called crazy hotel, you can just really everything, we can kill everything. No, 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 no. That's the propaganda, right? That thing, right? When they say, oh, there's a virus that you're gonna kill everybody there, you don't go to this so damn stuff. It's totally freaking BS, right? Totally BS. And what you can do right now is uh, there's a survival rate of 99.9%, and there's treatment on it that is cure, like hydroxychloroquine, zinc, vitamin C, vitamin D. Boosting your immune system is also one of the best way. And also, let's come to hydroxychloroquine. Uh, I'm not. I don't want to be targeted by Zuckerberg, so here's what I'm gonna tell you guys. So it is much better to consult with your doctor about hydroxy, or kind of consult with other doctor about you know, a doctor who's willing to listen to you, not a bot like not a doctor who's being bought and paid by the government. No, talking about independent doctors. Consult to your doctor or consult to a independent doctors. Yep, independent doctor about hydroxychloroquine because because you know why I'm saying this because I don't want to be targeted by Zuckerberg yet. I already been targeted by him. Like I don't want to get Zuckered again because we know that Zuckerberg sucks. He totally sucks. And if Zuckerberg targets me and censor me again, then I don't know what to do. Because I can tell you, Facebook is one of the platforms that I use to communicate with you. So that's why I'm putting up this little warning here. Yeah. So please make sure to uh take take my words like saying that I told you consult with an independent doctor about the hydroxychloroquine because uh I cannot say anything about it. Like even though as much I wanna put up my thing here, like, but there's a high chance that I might get zappered again, which is I don't want to happen. I don't want to be. I don't want to get zappered again. Like Zuckerberg sucks. It totally sucks, but I don't want to get zappered again. So I'm being more careful with this stuff because you know how Zuckerberg and others run their propaganda BS around with these so-called fact checkers, even those kind of propagandas and stuff. Yeah. Anyways, enough of that.
Monday, people are just getting out of the line and jumping into a cab or an Uber.
Not seen that. No.
You're not going to do that yourself. Eh?
I already paid for the hotel.
So you're going to follow the rules, then, eh?
Yeah.
Okay.
It's just easier, honestly.
Okay.
I will follow the rules. That's the thing, because it's for the safety. But the only thing that we are paying, it's a bit of cost. But at the end of the day, we have to abide by the law.
I'm probably going to follow the rules. Don't want to get into any trouble.
Okay, then.
Yeah.
Right. Well, folks, there you have it. At least the arrivals from Istanbul, no rebellious people there. They're all following the rules. Funny, though, the prevailing price point is $1,200, not $2,000. Again, it just adds to all the inconsistencies around this quarantine program. And I can tell you too, I'm looking around this hotel, rather this airport. It's such a sad sight. Normally, Pearson International, it's a city unto itself. It's hustling and bustling with travelers flying in and out. Well, as you can see, it looks more like the hotel overlook from The Shining tonight. And I'm just standing in front of this touristy map area. It's for all the attractions such as Ripley's Aquarium, the Hockey Hall of Fame, which of course are closed because
Yeah.
of the virus. And I've also got the Explore Ontario Visitor Fun map. Look at all these pictures of all these wonderful places to go where you can't have fun because they're closed down. Bottom line, if this $2,000 or whatever the fee is for a mandatory quarantine stay was the Trudeau Liberals' way of finally killing the air travel industry, well, looking around, all I have to say is mission accomplished. For Rebel News, I'm David the Menzoid Menzies.
That's 100% for sure. Mission accomplished for them.
Folks, have you been
But anyways, yeah. So yes, 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 yes. Yes, so yes. Hold on. Looks like something is going on here. Hold on, let me just hold on. Let me just see what's going on here. Zuckered. Oh boy. We have some little breaking news here, folks. Yep, Arbon, yep, the RPC Facebook page got zuckered. Look at this piece of shit here. Hold on. Uh-huh. Let's see. That's how their propaganda's gone too far. Yep. Called freaking censorship. This also indicating that Facebook is also afraid of the truth coming out. They're already afraid. They're being so coward, so they're gonna rely on their censorship. Oh man. You know what? Maybe tomorrow I'm planning to uh particularly yes, to particularly call carbon. I don't know. So let's remove this. Oopsie. Back, back, back. So yes, 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 yes. So let's read this. Protesters, police gather outside two Toronto COVID hotels. As you can see the pictures of the Toronto police. In addition to the weekly gathering, in addition to the weekly gatherings by protesters in downtown Toronto on Saturday, a new regular demonstration has begun taking place outside one of the city's quarantine hotels this week, where the group gathered in opposition to the mandatory COVID quarantine hotels for international travelers One woman was issued a ticket for trespassing according to Toronto police. Rebel reporter Rebel reporter David Menzies was previously issued a summons by Toronto police after his efforts to investigate this site. As Rebel News as Rebel News has reported, the Radisson Hotel near Toronto as Rebel News reported, the Radisson Hotel near Pearson International Airport is being used as a site to detain travelers entering the country in quarantine, contrary to the assertions from a staffer there claiming the building was simply under construction. This is not true, of course, I'm not lie. And how about let's go and see this? There's the Bombing Task Force. There's the police of videos. See, that's how it is. So it's from Mocha. Here's a scene outside one of Trudeau's COVID hotels, not on the official government list. Dozens of Toronto officers on site attempting to disperse the crowd of protesters outside. Full video coming soon. Private news, of course. Link in J. A fence has now been erected around the hotel and a heavy police presence now accompanies protesters at their weekly Thursday demonstration. Now the group has learned that there is apparently a second hotel in the area operating as a quarantine facility. The Alt Hotel, which is directly linked to Pearson International Airport by train, also seems to be a site where individuals are being held. The protest has now moved to the Alt Hotel, which is directly connected to Toronto Pearson International Airport by train. Supposedly, this is another hotel being used as a government quarantine facility for international travelers returning to Canada. Protesters, protesters gathered there urging those being forced into quarantine to simply leave instead of complying, as some travelers like noted lockdown opponent Chris Sky have reportedly been doing. Yeah, hold on. Hold on. Here's another video from the hotel just moment after. And not from Lincoln yet. Another scene from the Alt Hotel, which is being used as a government quarantine facility for international travelers arriving to Toronto Pearson International Airport. Stay tuned to revenues for full report on the Radisson Hotel and Alt Hotels by David Menzies. So let's take a look on this. This thing, yeah, that's all the yeah, that's how it is. See, that's the kind of chaotic thing to talk about. And pretty much sure you already saw about the videos that I uploaded. I'm pretty much sure you already saw them. See, as you can see there that I was doing citizen journalism. Of course, it's my primary thing as a citizen journalist. See, what I can tell you right now is the most chaotic thing, right? Oh gee. This is stuff I can tell you guys. So I have jokers here as a pandemic. So let's say we're gonna post tomorrow, and yes, of course. So Rob Carbone, vote for him, of course. Totally encouraging you, vote for Rob Carbone, the RPC. And I can tell you that I didn't have much time to show you a clip of Carbone talking with Jimmy J. Johnston. No, I didn't have that much time today. So here's what it is, right? Uh, but I can tell you the most egregious acts of all. And also, here's another thing, guys. Do you think I take these things for, no, trying to inform you with this, like, uh, you know that my show is full of commentary. I'm an independent commentator and independent citizen journalist, of course. And this is what I can tell you guys that this is how the insanity of came in chief. That's what happens when you when you feed yourself with these propaganda things. And uh, can tell you Mark Zuckerberg sucks, Big Tech sucks. They have too much power because of the Section 230 absolutely disgrace. And we know that the media is, you know, they're getting well. And here's the most interesting thing when it's come to the media. Well, like, Carbon said that he will put it, he gonna say, he said like, how about 2 billion for the media just to get them to his side. Where's that little clip? Just that little clip, alright.
News outlets.
Sorry, you got to rephrase that question.
Well, would you penalize the ones who took money from the Liberal government now?
None.
Take that money back.
Fine. That's fine. Hey, media. He gave you that. I'll give you $2 billion right now if you.
Wow! See, that's the most interesting thing.
We got to put a stop to this. By me being in office, I'm going to kick everybody out. You're done. Refugees and all.
We got a really big question here, and of course, you and I have talked about the media in the past. The mainstream media,
Yeah, they don't want to talk to me.
no, they don't. But I'm saying they were given $680 million as a bribe by the Trudeau government. Are you going to take that money back?
Fine. That's fine. Hey, media. He gave you that. I'll give you $2 billion right now if you come in on my side. That I'll give you $2 billion.
Hold on.
That's fine. Hey, media.
Bribe by the Trudeau government. Are you going to say they were given $680 million as a bribe by the Trudeau government? Are you going to take that money back?
Fine. That's fine. Hey, media. He gave you that. I'll give you $2 billion right now if you come in on my side.
Do you think it's possible to swing them to the conservative side?
Let's see if they do it.
So $2 billion is on the table right now.
Attack the radicals and stay on the right side.
Well, how about we take back the money from those who don't want to become conservative news outlets?
Sorry, you got to rephrase that question.
Well, would you penalize the ones who took money from the Liberal government now and take that money back? Or are you saying that you're just going to
Well,
pay
that
them?
money's just being filtered. Who cares? I mean, it's gone. Whatever. They spent it. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
We're just at some point we're just gonna have to make arrests with everybody. Anyone who's been stupid. Media, corruption, drain the swamp, folks. Me, I'm better than Trump. I'm new blood. Guess what? I'm coming for you. Either you smarten up right now, right, and fix yourself and fix up what's going on in your head, or I'm coming after you.
Yeah.
That's where we're going here.
That's for sure. Okay, Rob. So you said you only had.
It's gonna happen.
See, that's the most interesting thing. So, hold on. Here's another thing. Like, I should say, Prince is the most ballsiest person here.
On the website before anybody that actually for the people, right? And that's it. I wish people actually just stuck.
Perfect. Oh, also, Mama of Three is asking, where does she get that mug you're currently drinking out of with your foot in
A
Trudeau's
lot
butt?
of people
See that little mug there? So funny. Like, carve him and Trump kicking Trudeau. See that person standing there that being kicked. That's Trudeau, obviously. But we're running out of time here. So uh, just have to look it after. Just have to look for it after. And by the way, don't forget if don't forget yes, pretty much sure Duckford has pretty much sure Duckford has committed a sin against you. Yep. He bankrupt me and pretty much sure he bankrupt you too. See? How to sue Duckford? How to sue Duckford? Click here to sue Duckford. See? How to sue Duckford. But anyways, enough of that. And like I said, sue Duckford, sue these bullies, yep, teach them a lesson. Same thing with Costco. I would totally encouraging you guys to boycott Costco, file human rights complaint against Costco, file a lawsuit, and hold them liable, of course. And about the media, let's see. That's where we will have to see if they're gonna if they're gonna took the 2 billion for if they're gonna change their thing for just for $2 billion. Let's see how it gonna goes. And can tell you right now that it is so one of the basic thing of it is uh, man, is the most the basis of thing is the media, like they're all putting in this right now, but let's see how it gonna goes for the media. the MSM talking about. Let's see how it gonna goes for them. Let's see. Let's see how it gonna goes for them. And right now, that's where we have to wait and see. Kick Trudeau out, of course. Kick Duckford out. Kick Tory out. And guess what? If there's a if there's a like let's say that if there's a upcoming municipal election, guess what? I'm gonna vote John Tory out. Yep. I'm gonna vote for someone else, not him. Because my vote doesn't belong to him. Yep. And same thing with Doug. Like, my vote doesn't belong to him either. And my vote doesn't belong to these traders there. It doesn't belong to Trudeau either. My votes belongs to the person, like for type of person who's really willing to serve the people and protect the like preserve the best interests of the people. So meaning that I would vote for Rob Carbone, of course. Yep, Rob Carbone. Totally apologize for the People's Party of Canada for PPC. Like, totally apologize for that. Yeah, like, my apology. Sorry, Maxim Bernier, because, like, sorry, Maxim Bernier, but, not voting for you. Sorry. Like, even though you have a good intention, but your party served the crown. You still serve the crown. So, like, it is registered and it is under the crown. So, sorry. So, I'm gonna vote for the Republican Party of Canada, which is Carbone. I'm gonna totally voting for Carbone. Why? Uh, because he wins and Carbone gets seated in his 100 days in office that he gonna transform Canada into a Republican framework. Yep. No more, no, the whole system of Canada will be changed into whole Republican framework, meaning no monarchy, no goodbye to the monarchy, yep, goodbye to the constitutional monarchy, and goodbye to the parliamentary system because pretty much sure once the whole system of Canada is totally changed, we will have a proper Senate and a president. That's what I'm looking forward to. Let me tell you guys. That's the number one thing that I'm looking forward for. I'm really looking forward for that day to come. Right? That I do actually. I'm really looking forward for that day to come. So, what I can tell you right now is that what I can tell you right now that uh, there's a very good things will happen if Carbon and the RPSA wins the election, the next federal election. And you know what, guys? I would totally encourage you to vote for Carbone in the RPC, Republican Party of Canada. And let me show you the yep, robcarbone.com, yeah. robcarbone.com, yeah, that's his website. See, keep Canada great. Because I can tell you that Carbone has a lot of good deed that he has. That he, he has a lot of good deeds in his hands right now. See, just like with Donald Trump at home, we'll say. See, we actually go to that website. See, Save America. See, it's the same thing. So, they make sure to vote for Carbon in the RPC. I'm totally encouraging you guys vote for Carbon in the RPC. Because I'm pretty much sure you feel the same way as me that that means that I'm pretty much sure that you feel the same way as me that you wanna get with that you want to live under that you want Canada to be under of Republican constitutional framework. That's what I want to. I want that to happen. I'm pretty much sure you want to. You also want it. So support. Direct your vote for Carbo and RPC. Yep, that's totally great. Let's make Canada great again. Let's make Canada great again. See, free membership and stuff. So, uh, anyways, that's it for today, guys. So, thanks for tuning in. Thanks for paying attention to my show. So, uh, see you guys tomorrow at Queen's Park. And also, yes, Sunday, don't forget. So either I'm doing a guest or, you know, let's say if I'm gonna I'm gonna have to see if my dear friend is available this for Sunday. Let's see if he is available. Because if he is available, then I would love him to get on my show again. So, anyways, uh, thank you so much for hanging out today with me in my show. For tuning in on my show, for paying attention to all my commentary, and also, like I said, when you go out for grocery shopping, don't forget JW Foods, 2201 Remy Road, Unit 1, 416-298, 1350, I think. But anyways, enough of that, yeah. And also, yes. Uh, don't worry. Just I'm gonna continue my show until you want it to. But first, I'm gonna need your generous donations to keep me going. Remember. But anyways, thanks guys. So hopefully see you guys on. Yep. Hopefully I'll see you guys tomorrow with Spark. But if not, I'll see you guys on Sunday in the show. So yep. Bye bye. Thanks for hanging out today. Bye bye. See you guys.